Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is Dr. Film, and this is episode 2 of the Dr. Film series. In October 2014, Walt Disney Studios and Marvel Studios announced their biggest project to release on 2018, Avengers: Infinity War. Directed by the Russo brothers, this is the 19th installment of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it is the direct sequel to the Avengers and Age of Ultron. The casting in this film are Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldana, Tom Holland, some other British guy, and etc. The movie takes place after the events of Thor Ragnarok, where Thanos, played by Josh Brolin, begins his quest on collecting the Infinity Stones with the help of his children, the Black Order. Be warned, there will be spoilers from the film. If you haven't seen it, I recommend not watching this video, otherwise it will ruin the surprises. You have been warned. So Bruce Banner comes down to Earth to warn the Avengers of the upcoming attack. Meanwhile, in space, the Guardians of the Galaxy come across Thor. They form a bond to stop Thanos from collecting the Infinity Stones and create a weapon so powerful that can kill Thanos. This is the first film to ever combine so many characters into one massive film. I liked how the writers were able to get the characters' storylines to coexist at the same time without making up lame excuses or dumb reasons. I like the casting of this film. They were good. They did good performances as they did in their own movies. I like the interactions between the characters. It was funny, smart, and interesting. You don't get bored by them. I liked how the directors were able to pick which specific characters should be in a particular group. But there was an issue I found was sometimes the characters do or decide things like not themselves. Like they would not do this in their own movies. For example, Bruce Banner couldn't be able to become the Hulk because, to be honest, it didn't thoroughly explain why. Only the Hulk said no, so why? Doctor Strange taking the Time Stone with him before he gets captured by Squidward. I mean, why did he take it with him? Why not just kept it hidden where it's safe? I mean, that was a dumb move there, man. You're supposed to be a doctor! And of course, Star-Lord taking out his anger towards Thanos after discovering he killed Gamora before Iron Man took the gauntlet off of him. I know he may have lost so much of his life, his mother, his father, and he may do some foolish things in the past, but not that foolish. And there were other moments where I've forgotten certain subplots. Like, oh yeah, Rocket Raccoon and Thor were still creating a weapon. Oh yeah, Nebula was in this movie. Oh yeah, the Guardians of the Galaxy were waiting on Thanos' home planet. But to be fair, the writers were able to balance out the storyline and the subplots in the second half. Now let's talk about Thanos. When I finally got to see him on the big screen, my opinion changed. I mean, back then I didn't care for him. I thought he was just a big muscular guy who likes to destroy stuff. But you actually sympathize with him and understand his motivations a lot better. In fact, the majority of the movie focuses on him more than the Avengers. This works because it builds him character and who he is on the inside. He is a villain that we hate and respect. The action in this film is very remarkable. It showcases the best teamwork between the Avengers and the Guardians of the Galaxy. And what makes each action sequence unique is that the Avengers don't know anything about Thanos. They don't know who he is, where he came from, or what his weakness is. This works because each action sequence makes it very suspenseful and exhilarating at the same time. It keeps you on the edge of your seat. And the visual effects were amazing. They did a good job capturing Josh Brolin's performance, including the cast of the Black Order. The soundtrack score is fantastic because, for example, in the opening credits, it didn't go off like any other Marvel movie. It started off with the eerie, suspenseful music that is building up with what's to come. It's giving you the sense of fear and doubt whether or not the Avengers will survive this, or who will survive, or who's not going to make it, or such. Now, of course, the ending. I gotta say, this movie should deserve an award for Best Cliffhanger. I mean, it was just harsh for me to watch it, but it was so well done. When I first saw this ending, this was my reaction. No! It left us on a note that not only half of the heroes are dead, half the universe's population is dead, Thanos is back on his home planet to successfully accomplish his mission, and those that remain don't know what to do next or what can be done. It was an epic bout between good versus evil. It was just wow. It was just wow. I mean, what we just seen was an ending that not only shocked us, but it was taking us to a different direction that we weren't expecting. It left us not only shocked, but more excited what will occur in the next sequel. It was intense, it was gritty, it was friggin' awesome. Overall, Avengers Infinity War has got to be the best Marvel movie of the MCU. It's everything you want from this movie. It's action-packed, funny, suspenseful, romantic. It exemplifies best storytelling that you couldn't possibly imagine. This movie is so awesome that it scored $257 million at the box office in its first opening weekend. That was just, wow, that is just a lot of money to start off with. What we just seen wasn't just any other Marvel movie. It was an epic movie, a movie that we will never forget. I give Avengers Infinity War a 10 out of 10. And I highly recommend buying this movie on Blu-ray. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Leave a like if you like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new to this channel. And check out my first episode, which was the Black Panther review. And leave your comments down below. What did you think of the film? What will happen in the next sequel? And keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that my next review will be Brad Bird's The Incredibles 2. Oh my god, after 14 years, we finally have this. 14 years, that's crazy. Thank you guys again so much for watching my video. Take care, and I will see you in our next appointment. See ya.